Aspiring professionals, welcome back to Wolf Quest. I'm tuning in from outside of my window today because, it's the lockdown and I'm kind of bored of sitting inside. So, this is where I've set up my office for the evening. And I just had a coaching session, and I've yet had another person repeat the same thing that I've heard over and over again when applying for a job. And the question is how to not to feel downhearted when you're sending out applications and not hearing back or hearing a rejection. So what happens when people don't deal with that? They actually stop making applications or they start really badly procrastinating, and that's just not good for your search. Really not good. So that's why I thought I want to record this video because I have a really awesome tip to share with you. And so if you're applying for jobs right now as well, I think this will really help you to blast through a lot of applications in a week. But before I go into the detail, do subscribe to my channel. I often post videos here about creating an awesome career and life. The issue in how we are expecting to hear from people when applying for a job is that people tend to send out two, three, maybe five applications or five LinkedIn connection requests, don't hear from a single person, get upset, and don't not continue reaching out to people, not continue making applications. And that's just a big mistake. So we basically measure success on how many people say, yes, your resume looks amazing, come for an interview. And it's a difficult one to, if you measure success that way, you will feel frustrated a lot of the time, because the reality is, if you're networking for a job, if you're sending your applications to recruiters, job boards, most likely you are only going to be hearing back from about 10%, if not less, of those people. So what you want to do, in fact, is turn your psychology on its head. So change the way you view success. So instead of hoping for those five connection requests to be answered on LinkedIn or to hear back from that one job application, you want to measure your success in how many rejections do you manage to get in a single week? And or how many people do you not hear back from? So the reason you want to use that for your success measurements is, as we know, sales, business development, as well as interviewing, a lot of the time is a game of numbers. Of course, you need to take care of your branding, the way your resume looks like, how you talk to your new potential clients, how you interview. But at the same time, just to get to that interview, you need to make sure you reach out to enough people. So how about you change the way you look at this process? So instead of hoping for one yes in a week and just working for that and only being satisfied with all the effort you've put into that, instead of that, you aim to get 9 rejections or 9 people you don't hear back from. Crickets. It's very likely to happen that the 10th person you reach out to, you're very likely to hear back. So this is the numbers that I see are working really well, especially when it comes to LinkedIn. If your message is punchy and your branding is in order, you're likely to hear from every 10th person. If you are a master of tailoring your message for your ideal employers on LinkedIn, you will probably hear back from every 6th or 7th person you reach out to. So the mindset here really needs to change so that instead of procrastinating, you reach out to more and more people every week. And before you go, I do encourage you to decide how many rejections are you planning on getting on this week. So how many rejections or not hearing from the person are you going to be happy with and feel like it's been a successful week? Which means, next time you reach out to someone, you're very likely to get a yes or interest in what you have to say. Typically, I recommend people to reach out to about 100 people throughout the job process, including people in their personal network, outside of their network, recruiters, online applications, etc. But pick your number, If you were to pick a number for this month, and also for this week, what would that be? Put it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think about this tip. And I say this is something that is really setting people apart from being applicants who don't hear back for the jobs that they really want to hear back from, or companies, to applicants who interview even during this very difficult time. We are in the coronavirus lockdown as I'm recording this, but I still have clients that I'm working with who are interviewing, who are getting job offers. I mean, there are obviously other steps that we cover that helps them to get this level of success and responses. But if you just change your mindset just this little bit, I'm sure you will perform you will so much better in your job search. So good luck with that. Let me know in the comments how it goes. If you're interested in working with a professional career coach to really help you get that next job, which is obviously like a lot harder in the current day. So you need to really be creative and punchy and with your messaging, and look after your branding and knowing how to answer all the right interview questions. So reach out to me at Katrin@evolvequest.coach if you are interested in learning more about my program. And for now, remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.